down the corner playing, and you see Berkeley. I was the man. Every week, my name in the Campanelli.
Yeah, what are you laughing about over there? What is so funny to you? What's so funny?
You know what, man? It just make you think, man. It just make you think. All things come full circle. They come full circle, man. I mean, the Mavericks got their ass whooped so bad on this thing. Mark Cuban right now trying to renew his subscription with Bally's. How can we get back on Bally's? What do we have to do?
You trying to say it was so bad? Trying to say, man?
We gotta get back on Bally's, man. Even though this check may bounce, man, we got one first game on Channel 29. I mean, damn, took a beating, man.
Man, we winless on KT. KFAA, what is it?
KFAA. KFAA. Boy, I mean, good grief. Mavs suffer a pathetic loss tonight. I mean, 102 to 114. It's your boy Ken, along with my studious host. We're not gonna be talking 83-0 no more. That's out the window.
Yeah, you're right. The 83-0 streak is over. Well, now we're gonna be talking about 82-1, baby. Here we go.
Hey, now we'll figure out this local channel. First it was TNT, now it's KFAA. I mean, good grief. Listen, man, this was a pathetic loss by the Mavs, and I'm gonna say and the reason why I'm being so harsh on game 2 is that the Mavs came out like they was on the second night of a back-to-back. Let's just know that the Phoenix Suns played a tough game last night against the Lakers, where they played basically the whole game. No Bradley Beal, no Grayson Allen, no Josh Okogie. These are 3 of their top 9 rotation players out. And the Mavs, I don't know, other than early in the game, that they had a lead. I think they had a lead early in the game. If I can look at home, let me see. Did they have a lead in this game? Yeah, the Mavericks' largest lead was 5. So they did have a lead, but it was early in the first quarter. Other than that, the Mavs had no resistance. We can talk about, Kyrie. He was off tonight. He got 22 points, but took 22 shots to get him. It's not good. Klay Thompson was hot early in the game, but cooled off in the second half. Really cooled off in the second half. But let me tell you something here. The Mavericks got nothing, and I mean nothing out of their 4 position. Whether it was the starter or the backup, P.J. Washington and Maxi Kleber a combined 7 points, 7 rebounds. They were 1 out of 6 from 3. They were 2 out of 12. They were 3 out of 12 from the field. And let's see, what is this? Basically in 41 minutes combined. Meanwhile, I don't know who this dude is. Ryan Dunn. He outscored Maxi and PJ 13-7. PJ was the worst player on the field. Maxi got his ass whooped so bad by Nurkic. He pulled the hamstring. So read into that what you may. I ain't never seen the man get a beat so bad his hamstring popped on him. But apparently that's what happened to Maxi. But 114 to 102. Mavs lose. They're 1-1. Phoenix now 2-1. Next game up for the Mavericks is back at home against Utah, and hopefully they can figure out this thing with KFAA, because they didn't figure it out tonight, boy. Good grief, what a bad, pathetic loss by the Mavericks. The Phoenix Suns is good, but they ain't that good, especially without 3 of their top 9 rotation players, and you didn't have a lead. You didn't have a lead after 5 minutes to start this game. But Walt, you go ahead and take what you think, man.
I mean, everything you said is on point, man. The Mavericks. I mean, I saw Luka being step back Jack, wasn't aggressive tonight. You know.
No, hold
Kyrie,
on. Actually, he was. He took 25 shots, so don't just say he wasn't aggressive. He took 25 shots. Oh, he
those were
took
all
13
those,
threes.
a lot of all those were step backs.
So he was aggressive.
All those were step backs.
Oh, he may say too aggressive, but he was aggressive.
All those were step backs. That don't count. So
no, that counts, man. Listen, he had to. When you getting 5 points out of PJ Washington, 2 out of 10.
What was that last play? What was that? He just let Devin Booker just take the ball from him.
Take the ball from him. Just took the ball from him, and Devin Booker stared him down. And PJ Washington ran back and was grinning. I'd have traded him for that right there. I mean, we seen PJ have some bad games in the Maverick uniform, even though it's a small sample size. But this is by far his worst game in a Maverick uniform. I mean, no life, no kind of energy. What happened to that standing on business? That dog, he didn't have any of that. I mean.
Well, in his defense, the whole team didn't stand on business and didn't play like it had no energy.
Yep, you're right on that. They look like a team that played off on a back-to-back, and the Suns look like they was a fresh team out there, playing out there. Maybe it's the first home game of the season, but man, you gotta be better than that. Listen, Mavericks got to understand something. Maybe it's a lesson. The coach maybe teaching them. The Mavs, I said it before, the Mavs are the hunted. They're gonna get everybody's best this season. They were one of the last 2 teams in the NBA, so they're gonna get everybody's measuring stick. They're a measuring stick team now, so they gotta treat these games as such that teams are gonna get geared up to face you, to make some noise off of you and say, hey, we beat the Mavs. Hey, people gonna be talking about us now on national TV. So the Mavs got to take that in point. They can't come out there sluggish and slouchy and stuff like that, getting the ball taken away from you, dribbling the ball off your leg, getting dominated in the paint. I mean, the Mavs bigs. I mean, both of them. Whether it's Derek Lively, Gafford, and Cleveland were all trash today. All 3 of them were trash today. The game compliments last game how good they played, but all 3 guys. If I would tell you that Nurkic was better than all 3 of the Mavs bigs that guarded him today, I thought you lied to me. But it ain't no lie. Him by himself was better than every one of the Mavs bigs tonight, and that contributed to a Mavs loss.
That's embarrassing for a guy who showed up last night. He got showed up last night in the game against the Lakers.
I mean, I'm just gonna read off Nurkic's numbers: 18 points, 14 rebounds, 3 of them offensive. He was 7 for 12 out on the field. He's 4 out of 8 from free throws in 30 minutes. He had 18 points, 14 rebounds. Meanwhile, you had Gafford 7 and 8 boards in this game. Maxey, no, we didn't look at Max. He didn't do a damn thing. Lively, 5 points. He had 11 boards, but it's still Nurkic could do whatever he wanted against whatever big was out there. We talked about that in pregame. That couldn't happen. The Mavs bigs should have been the best bigs on the floor, not the Phoenix's one big, and he outplayed all 3 of them. And that contributed to a Mavs loss. Just an otherwise pathetic performance. But hey, it's game 2. You wouldn't like to say that, hey, this is the NBA that's nice like this, but you don't say that. You don't say that in game 2 when you had a day off and the other team playing on the second night of a back-to-back. That shouldn't happen. You shouldn't have tired legs in the second game of the season. And it looked like the Mavs had tired legs. Even though the last game they played was on Thursday.
Mavs trash. Damn.
They were trash. Yeah. They were trash tonight, man. They were trash tonight. I mean, Jesus Christ. PJ Washington. I mean, PJ.
Kendrick was up there talking about he looked like Shaq, and I was like, man, stop it. Then I started watching like, damn, Nurkic is looking like Shaq.
Hold on. Did you see? I want anybody to see. Did you see maybe that's the reason why Maxey got hurt. I mean, his hamstrings popped out on him. I mean,
nothing wrong with him. He just wanted to get. He was getting his butt whooped. He just wanted to get off the court.
I mean, they went 5 straight times to Nurkic, and he scored 5 straight times. That's when he got majority of his points on was against Maxey. He was like, you know what, boy, barbecue chicken. I got this little dude over me. I'm gonna eat him up, and boy, hey, shout out to Coach Bud. He saw the punk out there. He went right at him.
Chicken said the Mavericks played like the Texas Legends.
He did. You know what? The Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship. You know.
Come on, man. I told you that's my church, man. You can't do that. I grew up in that church, man. You gotta stop doing that. Man. I grew up in that church, man. You can't talk about that church like that.
Like Oak Cliff Bible.
Man, let's look at the highlights, man, or the lowlights here. My God.
It's a bunch of short dudes at the track. Let's look at the highlights.
My God.
Woo.
Luke actually made a 3?
Listen, man, when Luka scored 40 tonight.
He scored how many?
He scored 40 tonight.
Scored 40 points and we lose? What the hell is that?
Hold on. Take a look at the game right there.
Rick.
7-2. 7-2. That was the Mavericks' largest lead. It was over after then. That 7-2, that was their lead. And then Phoenix went on a barrage.
No, Kevin Durant.
I don't know what was worse. The fact that Maxey got his behind whooped by Nurkic, or the fact that Daniel Gafford tried to fake a charge and ended up getting dumped on, and Nurkic just stepped over like he was not like he shacked him. He just stepped on like Shaq do a bunch of dudes. It was bad tonight, man. It was bad tonight. It was bad energy.
40 points and we lose. Okay.
It was bad. I mean, look what you got out of the rest of these guys. It was just bad energy out there, man. If I'm Coach Kidd, I'm not happy about this, man. The energy was bad out there. It's like the Mavericks reading the press scripts out of beating the Spurs. And I thought, yeah, man, we got this. We going 83-0. Well, that shit that got changed real quick. Real quick. There's Kyrie.
Oh, there's a 3 from Kyrie.
Yeah, hit a 3. Yeah, but he missed a whole lot of 3. Good Lord.
Where was he at tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, Derek Lively.
He took 20. Listen, all I gotta say about Kyrie, he took 22 shots to make 22 points. That ain't good, bro. That ain't good. Look at him.
Vinny Suns had them 3s raining down.
Yeah, and these wasn't like Devin Booker. Devin Booker and KD had some 3s, but these was the other guys just hitting 3s. And that was the disturbing thing about it. These other guys were just hitting 3s, and the Mavs, others couldn't match it. Listen, this ain't on Luka, man. This not on Luka. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, you got nothing.
Debatable. Let me take a look.
No, that's not on Luka. No, you can't do that. Every loss is not on him. You can't.
You score 40 points and you don't win. I mean, who am I supposed to put it on?
You put it on. You put it on 2 guys that played the 4th spot and gave you.
Now here's one guy put it on right here. PJ Washington.
That's the one shot he made. That's the one shot he made tonight. Take a snap look. He didn't make no more.
Wait a minute. Didn't he only make 1 shot in the last game in the Spurs?
I think so.
Oh God. Oh, here's shit. Nurse Shack.
He was giving it to Maxey, boy. He was giving it to Maxey.
Okay, Clay.
I would say Clay was hot in the first half. He cooled off in the second.
Nice shot, Kyrie. Wish you could have did that some of that in the second half.
Yeah, 22 shots to get 22 points. Remember that.
Oh, Devin Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker usually kills the Mavericks. He didn't really have a great game today, but he didn't need to when, you got P.J. Washington sitting up there just giving the basketball. Here, man.
Yeah,
I don't want.
He took his cookies away.
I guess he took his cookies like all his baby mama's taking his money.
Oh, come on, man.
It's got to be a reason why that man played that bad tonight, man.
She's turned Muslim last time I seen her. Said she was struggling to pay her bills. Turn her life around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody got back. I mean, right here, this summarized the night. Nobody getting back on defense is a layup. This happened. Man, come on, Daniel. Come on, man.
You let him walk on you.
Let him walk on. Come on, man. He need to be benched for that. You're not starting. You're not starting again. Just for that right there.
Ooh, in your face, Derek Lively, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, listen. Phoenix played like a desperate team tonight. They played like the team that wanted the more. The Mavericks played like they was going through the motion, and it showed in this game, especially during clutch time. Look at her. Then Luka throws it back, and this ended Jaden Hardy's night out. He got his shot blocked by Royce O'Neal, and then Royce O'Neal stared him down. They ended Jaden Hardy's night.
Yeah, come on over here and sit down, youngster. Okay, Clay.
Yeah, Clay, that was one shot he hit in the second half.
Ooh, nice shot by Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's a Daniel Gafford site. Okay, good for him. Yeah, that's when the Mavs were trying to make a run, but like I said, they went on a spurt where they didn't score a bucket in 3 minutes, and neither did Phoenix. But like I said, when Phoenix went on a drought, the Mavericks went on a drought, and then when Phoenix started scoring, the Mavericks still couldn't score, and then that was basically the game.
Marquis says we just didn't look good to me to start from start to finish. Got to get the wrinkles out before everybody is right. Clay looked good as fuck. We couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, it's true, but like I said, the energy was gone, and the Mavericks shouldn't be a team that look like they're the slowest team on the court. When other team that's played it back to back.
These wide open shots.
Yeah, wide open shots.
But he knocked that one down.
That was the story of the game. Mavericks missing wide open shots again. The shots are there. The Mavericks got to knock them down. If they don't knock them down.
Oh, so there's another. Oh, he talking to Luka.
They told Luka,
you too small. Come on, Luka.
And then Luka said something back at him when he walking back and said, "Yo, skin, you too damn skinny." I think that was the comments I heard on Twitter. Somebody was there, so I like it. At least somebody showed fight. They should have left P.J. Washington out there. Just let him finish the game.
Yeah, Luka tried to take the challenge.
They should have let P.J.
That might not have been a good idea tonight.
We know PJ didn't take the challenge. Somebody said on Twitter PJ was running from him.
Yeah. Yeah. God dog it.
Mavs lose 114-102. 1-1.
The 83-0 run is over with.
That run was already over with, especially when you say
I guess we got to look forward to our new run, 82-1.
No, that's not happening either.
Yeah, gonna go 82-1.
That's really not happening either. But,
well, I guess let's go over to do the stats and facts. I got a feeling I'm not gonna like these numbers.
Oh, didn't you see the game? Didn't you see the game? Well, you
damn
sure know y'all gonna like it. All right. Oh well, hey, at least this game ended quickly. No, it's what is it? It ended before 12. It's good. All right, let's get to the stats and facts of the Mavs' dismal loss to the Phoenix Suns, gutless loss to the Phoenix Suns, nutless loss to the Phoenix Suns, worthless loss to the Phoenix Suns. Let's turn my head back so I can see a little bit. All right.
You probably need to turn to the front to look at these numbers. Oh my God.
No, sometimes you gotta look evil in the eye. I don't care how scary it is. Look it right dead in the face and say, "Hey, damn." But anyway, the Phoenix Suns shot 45% from the field. To the Mavs, 39% from the field. They ain't gonna get it done. Phoenix were 14 out of 39 from the three-point line. That's for 36%. The Mavs were 13 out of 41 for 32%. Free throws, boy. You ready to hear this? You want to talk about? Let's read off this. Let's make sure we find out who this man. Tyler Ford. Well, Tyler Ford was in his bag tonight for Phoenix. Phoenix were 28 out of 37 from the free throw line. They went to the free throw line 37 times. The Mavs only went 18. 15 out of 18, and most of those were by Luka. But the Mavs shot 83%. Phoenix shot 76%. Rebounds, 47-46 favor of Phoenix. Offensive boards were in favor of the Mavs, 12-7. Assists in favor of the Phoenix Suns, 26-22. It probably would have been a little higher for the Mavs if PJ Washington could hit a damn three once in a while, but nevertheless, steals in favor of the Mavs, 6-3. Blocks in favor of the Suns, 4-2. As we look at the total turnovers, Phoenix had 11 turnovers. The Mavs capitalized 11 points off those 11 turnovers. Meanwhile, the Mavs had 9 turnovers. Phoenix had 7 points off those 9 turnovers. Fast break points, big advantage for Phoenix, 18-4, as the Mavs turnovers and bad play led to breakouts. Fast break points for the Phoenix Suns. Meanwhile, the Mavericks couldn't get their running game going. Points in the paint edged that out to the Mavericks, 38-34. Like I said, the largest lead in this game for both teams were 5. That's 7-2. 7-2 you saw in the first quarter. That was it for the Mavericks.
That was it. That's it.
They didn't lead anymore. Happening. The largest lead for the Phoenix Suns was 15. Let's get to the box score, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start off with the Mavs. And boy, speaking of the man of the hour, PJ Washington. This man played 35 minutes. And I'm still trying to figure out how he was just a -3.
Hold on before you go forward. Got to get Grimes and Marshall on the right side of things. But honestly, I expected a slow start. We should have lost to the Spurs the other night. Luckily, man, Spurs weren't good. Offense is the biggest issue right now. Both games so far shooting less than 35% from threes. Basically, it ain't gonna cut it.
True.
That's from Marquis on Instagram.
True. PJ had 5 points. He was a -3. I'm trying to figure that was too good for him. He also had a block, a steal, and 6 boards. He was 2 out of 10 from the field. Well, he was 1 out of 5 from 3. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Man. Okay, let's move it on. Daniel Gafford, 18 minutes, 3 out of 7 from the field, 7 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. And he should have got kicked out that game, not for that flagrant foul, but for that flop. For that flop, he tried to draw a charge on Jokic. He should have got ejected from the game for that play. Right there, that was embarrassing, man. You big ass. I want to say, hey man, boy. No, I'm not gonna talk in my Oak Cliff voice. So I'm gonna move on. Kyrie Irving, 39 minutes, 22 points, had 3 steals, 5 assists, had 2 boards. But the problem was Kyrie Irving had 22 points. But he took 22 shots to get those 22 points. He was 9 out of 22 from the field, 2 out of 5 from 3, and he was 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Luka Doncic played 39 minutes and scored 40 points. But he was a -12, 4 assists, 10 rebounds. I'm pretty sure why he had 4 assists, because he's passing to PJ Washington all the time. But anyway, he's 12 out of 25 from the field, 5 out of 13 from 3, and 11 out of 12 from the free throw line. All right. Klay Thompson, 33 minutes. He had 19 points. He was a -1 in this game. He had a steal, an assist, 3 boards, 7 out of 16 from the field, 5 out of 12 from 3. Ooh, can't have that, man. Speaking, you can't have that. Good Lord, Maxi Cleaver played 16 minutes, and I think the brother tapped out. I'm not saying he wasn't really hurt. I'm just saying. I mean,
there's speculation to this injury.
After the ass whooping Nurkic gave him, I would have tapped out too.
You mean Nurse Shaq?
Yeah, Nurse Shaq.
Nurse Shaq.
I would have tapped out too. He's finished up before his hammy quit on him. 2 points. He was a -2. 2 assists, 1 rebound. He was 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3 in 16 minutes. Najee Marshall, 16 minutes, 1 of 5 from 3, 0 of 2 from the 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He finished up with 2 points, 1 steal, 3 assists in this game. Marquis, is that the guy we talking to? Marquis, he was absolutely right. Yeah, he's got to get more in flux with the system. Derek Lively, 21 minutes. He only attempted 2 shots because he was mostly in foul trouble. He had 5 points. He was a -16. He did have 11 rebounds. 4 of them were offensive, but yeah, he was bad tonight too. Quentin Grimes, 6 minutes. He was so bad. Jason Kidd said 6 minutes is enough for you, pal. He had no points. He was a -9. He did have 2 rebounds. Did not attempt a shot in this game. Jaden Hardy, after he got his shot blocked by Russ O'Neal, I didn't see him until the game was halfway over. Was basically over. 13 minutes. He was 0 of everything. 0 of 4 from field. 0 of 3 from 3. Finished up with no points. He was a -9. Had 1 rebound. He was god awful. Dwight Powell had a minute. Omex Prosper had a minute, and Gortman had a minute. And they didn't contribute anything in those minutes. Let's move to the winning team. Kevin Durant, 39 minutes. He had 31 points. He was a +11. Had 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 9 boards in this game. Brian Dunn, 21 minutes. The rookie they just got. He had a better game than P.J. Washington and Maxi Cleaver combined. He had 13 points in this game. He was a +4. Had a rebound. Was 5 of 8 from the field. 3 of 6 from 3. Nurse Shaq, 30 minutes, 18 points, 14 boards. He had a block and an assist in this game. He was 7 out of 12 from the field, 4 out of 8 from 3. I guess you can't call him Nurse Shaq. He's 50% from 3. Josh Jones, 31 minutes. He had 8 points. He was a +6. He had 7 assists, 5 boards in the game. Devin Booker, 37 minutes. Only had 21 points. He was 4 out of 12 from the field, 2 out of 8 from 3. But did go to the free throw line 12 times, made 11 of them. He also had 5 assists and a rebound. He was a +7. Royce O'Neal, 27 minutes, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 points. He was a +18 and had that tremendous block on Jaden Hardy to pile up his stat line. Mason Plumlee, 10 minutes. He had 3 points. He was a +1. Had an assist and a board. Morris, 16 minutes. He was 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three-point line. He had 8 points. He was a +6. Had 3 assists and 3 boards. Idago, no points. He was a +9 though in 7 minutes. Damian Lee, 18 minutes. He was 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Had 2 points in this game. And Gillespie, 3 minutes. He was 1 of 2 from the field, had 3 points. And Walt, that is your stats and facts of this depressing game. But it was a big pick me up. It was a big pick me up. I didn't get scared. I know it's Halloween. I didn't get scared, but Bobo did not hit the floor tonight.
Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
Thank goodness.
Don't do that, man. Roy Tarpley, Tim Hardaway Jr., Andrew Bogut, Detlef Shrimp.
Tim Hardaway Jr. say, "Damn, y'all got rid of me for what? y'all really want to rethink that situation, huh? I want to be gone."
Roger Bell, Rafe LaFrance.
Rafe LaFrance say, "Damn, I can do better than that dude did."
Wong Juju, Eduardo Nahara, Dale Ellis,
Yeah,
DeMar Blair,
I can still shoot some threes. Y'all damn sure need.
Herb Williams, Brandon Hayward,
Brandon Hayward,
Ray,
I can shoot three.
Rajon Rondo somewhere said, damn, but maybe they should have crossed 8 seconds of the court just like I did. Karan Butler. He said, I tore my leg off for this.
Yeah, man.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Made me want to chew straws again.
Dorian Finney-Smith said, my mom worked all them years at Church's Chicken just for them boys to trade me to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Daryl Armstrong somewhere thinking I messed up that dunk contest for it to come out like this.
Come on, man.
Jerry Stackhouse this game was so bad, so the Mavericks don't call me to sing the national anthem for you. Rolando Blackman, Steve Nash, well, Michael Finley still there. Derek Hart was still on the call. Josh Howard, Sean Bradley.
Derek Harper was said, "Damn, I'm glad they gave Devin Harris them road assignments."
Eric Dampier. He said, "I let the check call me Eric Dampier all them years for nothing." Avery Johnson, Popeye Jones, Tyson Chandler, Alpha Rucamino watched the game and said, "Damn, I thought I was ugly till I watched this game."
No, man. No, man. You ain't seen ugly. He wasn't on the floor tonight.
Trey Bird, Chris Porzingis, Monte Ellis, Juwan Howard. Juwan Howard said I tried to coach, slap that coach on national television. Maybe somebody just slapped this Mavericks team the way I slapped that coach.
Damn. Monte Ellis saying, "Man, I can take 22 shots and get 22 points. I did that my whole career."
And then Tim Hardaway Sr. said, "Damn, maybe Jason Kidd don't owe my son an explanation." You have to watch this.
Oh man.
Oh my God. All right, man. Unfortunately, we got to get an explanation from Jason Kidd to what happened tonight, and
I'm pretty sure I know what it's gonna say. We just couldn't shoot straight. I guarantee you say that. We just couldn't shoot the ball straight.
Well, let's find out. We'll find out. Let's find out what Coach Kidd had to say.
Yeah, I thought Phoenix they played well tonight. Looking at them playing last night, and they came out and had the energy. We were low energy for whatever reason tonight. So we'll address that and we'll move forward. It's a marathon, not a sprint right now. So we'll look at the tape and see how we can get some other guys involved. But those three kept us in the game, and Luka kept us in the game early. We cut it to 6 twice. We just couldn't get over the hump. The flow of the game, we fouled too much. They shot 30-something free throws. So when you're taking the ball, from the free throw line and pausing or, sitting there waiting for free throws, we just couldn't get in a rhythm and give them credit. They were attacking and got to the free throw line. Yeah, he's playing well. I mean, we try to make it tough, and he's one of the best players in the world. And he came down and capitalized on a couple of our mistakes, but some of those shots he made tonight were tough, but that's what he does. And so, again, we just got to try to make it tougher. We can't send them to the free throw line. They shoot the ball extremely well from the free throw line, and tonight we just couldn't stay out of our way that way by fouling, but KD's one of the best in the world, and he delivered for them tonight.
Jason, what kind of damage did Nurkic do for you?
Yeah, he was aggressive. We talked about it. We had to box him out. He got some offensive rebounds, and then he in the post he made some layups, and he gave them a spark. He was good for them tonight.
What did you see on that play that the coach's challenge that was overturned? It could have got you guys to 6 points with a little bit over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, their challenge? yeah, they made a challenge, and they were successful. We'll see what the replay booth or whatever um, comes back with the and see what they say why they overturned it.
Were you okay with the shot selection tonight, or did you feel like they could have gotten better looks, or shots just not falling?
Yeah, I thought the shot quality was high. I thought we missed a lot of wide open threes, and so when it happens sometimes in this league when you get wide open looks, they don't go down. But I thought again, Kai had great looks, Luca had great looks, Clay had a lot of them go in and out. And so for our big three, those guys got high quality looks. They just didn't go down for us. And I think we missed some layups again tonight. Some in the paint, but that happens. But I thought the guys again fought to the end, and we just couldn't get over the hump. To give Phoenix credit.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Man, a few words tonight, Kendrick.
The problem he's what
He does not seem. He doesn't seem happy. Tell you that.
Yeah, he's not happy because the first thing he talked about is that he didn't understand how we below like we talked about started it. We talked about just a minute ago why this team didn't have any energy. Why it was low energy. Why that team played like the fresher team, and the Mavs looked like they played 3 and 4 nights or 5 and 7 nights. So he said they're gonna be addressed. So that's something that I'm pretty sure Coach Kidd. I know Coach Kidd's wasn't happy about. You're not playing with any force. You're not gonna beat any teams. You don't play with force. You got to meet force with force. And Phoenix had the force, and Mavericks kind of just backed away. You saw it during the games. But I'm gonna say it again, especially with PJ Washington. Basically, I'm just gonna call him out. The reason why Luka Doncic was guarding Kevin Durant is because PJ was shying away from the challenge. He was basically running from him. Yeah, I said it. And if he sees this show, you got something to say? All right, hey, we can talk on Twitter, whatever.
You stand. You standing on business tonight? What is that about?
You ran from Kevin Durant. It was certain. You can see if you looked at the game on certain switches. PJ Washington could have fought through some pick and rolls, and he chose to go around and take the other man and basically have Luka or whoever was on the switch guard Kevin Durant. You shied away from the challenge. That was fact. I saw the game. You shied away from the challenge, both offensively and especially. Listen, offensively, you miss shots. That's fine. It happens. But you can't shy away from the challenge defensively. You're supposed to be the best defensive perimeter defender on the team. You said it. You said it yourself when you got her. You want to take on every hard challenge. Well, you shied away from it tonight. Tonight you wasn't mentally in it. You wasn't physically in it. But hey, it's game 2. That's disturbing that it was game 2 that happened. Game 3 is on Tuesday. I expect the Mavericks to have better disposition and better body language and a better attitude to come out and play. Listen, I'm gonna say this again. The Mavericks are not the hunters no more. They're the hunted. They're the defending Western Conference champions, and they're gonna get everybody's best shot. So maybe it was a lesson learned that they needed to have. As far as the offensive end was, it needs to be better flow on the offense. But like Coach Kidd said before, the Mavericks missed wide open shots again. The looks were there. They went down in the third quarter of the second half of the Spurs game. They didn't go down in this game. The looks were still there. And like I said, they missed layups, missed threes, and it's a make or miss league, and the Mavs missed tonight. But what I said about PJ Washington, I mean exactly what I said. He shied away from the challenge of Kevin Durant. He didn't want that smoke. He did everything he could to avoid it, and it showed.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm looking at looks like Dylan Brooks and Wembyamba had a little mix up tonight.
Oh, Dylan Brooks.
Yeah. Kind of slung him around on the floor. Kind of funny to see. But
he slung Wemby?
Yeah, kind of slung him around on the floor.
Well, he is kind of thin.
Yeah. Well, we got Luca doing some talking. Let's go to him and hear what he had to say about tonight's matchup. Mr. 40-point man.
Offense with you, Kyrie, Clay. Just what was it that Phoenix was doing that kind of took the others outside of their game?
I think we had a couple great shots. Feeling like a lot of short shots. I think we had some great looks that we probably knocked down some other time. But they were physical with us. They play great defense. They only allowed 100 points. So I think they were aggressive and doing great things on defense.
What did Nurkic do out there to hurt you guys tonight?
It was just physical, attacking the basket, using his body. So he did that really well today.
You guys haven't gotten a lob game going yet these first couple games. Are you seeing that as a priority for opposing defenses, or is that you feel like just a matter of time before those things open up?
Oh, it's different coverage. Different teams are going to give us. Sometimes they're going to take away the lob. Like today, just, attempt more layups for me. So it just depends on what the defense gives us. It's only been 2 games. Good. Thank you.
What else? Short interviews tonight.
Yeah, man. Interesting comments, but straight to the point. Yeah, they were way more physical than the Mavericks. They out physical. They, like I said, they played like the more desperate team tonight. Especially coming off a back-to-back. And like I said, it was, and the reason why Coach Key was probably saying it's no excuses. They're missing Bradley Beal, their third best player, Grayson Allen, their best 3-point shooter, and Josh Okogie, their best perimeter defender. And the Mavs only led by 5 early in the game and didn't have a lead ever the rest of the way in this game. So but move on what Lucas said. They, like I said, they were way more physical. They wanted it, but when Luca just talked about the lob game, teams are taking away that because that's a big source of what makes the Mavs successful.
Yeah, I noticed that. Last year it was easy to get that, but now people got film on it and figured out
film
how
on
to
it,
stop
and so Mavericks are going to have to adjust and figure out different ways to get that lob game going because they're definitely
Well,
trying to take.
if you knock down your threes, that kind of open up.
If you knock down your threes, it open shots
You open
because
shots that'll make
because
alley-oops easy.
because what they're doing, what the Boston Celtics are doing, they're packing the paint and they're saying, you know what, we don't think your these open Mavs shooters can hit shots, and we saw that in the Boston series. You saw it in a little bit. You saw it in preseason if you watch preseason, and you saw it with the Spurs, and you saw it tonight. Teams are packing the paint and they're daring the Mavs to shoot them. If the Mavs start hitting the shots, that, like Walt said, that'll open it up. But it's only going to open up if you can hit your shots. If you can't hit your shots, then they're just going to continue to keep packing the paint. And that's going to throw everything off. Where you're going to see
it's
Luka
almost like the Sun said, "Well, we'll let Luka score 40 tonight."
Yeah, let them, but we're not going to let them have 40 and also 10 or 12 assists in this game. So it's adjustment. The Mavs got to shoot better to counter that, and that's the quickest way to counter that. But it's always some adjustments you can do to get the lob game. It just may not be from the top of the key. It always be from a different angle. And I say this on Twitter. Maybe that's some way to get PJ Washington going. PJ Washington is an athlete, and we talked about missing Derrick Jones Jr. Well, then let's see if we can put PJ in some pick and rolls off a lob game and see can that's some way he can contribute. Because the damn sure ain't shooting corner threes. He ain't doing none of that.
Yeah. Well, here's something that we can enjoy, Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow night, maybe the Cowboys can pick us up because you can join us live tomorrow night.
You
The
ready to believe
Colony,
that?
get ready. We coming to see you. Playmakers
We
88,
coming
Mike
for the
Irvin
experience.
tomorrow. We're going to be live tomorrow night. Playmakers 88 in the Colony. And we got the General Gavin Dawson joining us live. And the word on the street is he may have some Tolo flags so he can come out and meet the General and get a flag. Might see Michael Irvin there. And most importantly, you can meet Kendrick tomorrow. Come by and meet Kendrick. He panders to you guys so much. Come on out there, Denton County.
Really, you gonna do
Kendrick is
that?
coming to see you, Denton County.
Listen, unlike
love.
my compadre, I love the fans. I pander to you all the time. I don't shy away from it because without the fans, without you guys, we are nothing. Some people may lose sight of that, but this guy right here, he doesn't. He does not.
I just said that you pandered to him, and I think that they should come show you some respect.
Yeah,
And
you
come out and meet you tomorrow. At least
got-
come
you
out and
got-
meet you tomorrow. That
Yeah,
look, there's three guys. However they want to power rank them, and they can power rank them. There's three chances to meet somebody. They can come meet the General Gavin Dawson and get a flag. They can possibly meet Mike Irvin, and then they can come out and meet you tomorrow.
Yeah, you kind of said it in a sleazy way.
I didn't say that with a slant. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, you kind of did, man. I don't know why you hate our fans, but you know, it is what it is.
I don't. But I love the fans, and I would love to see you guys at Playmakers tomorrow night
Hate
for the
fans.
Cowboys San Francisco 49ers. Tell them what's on the line tomorrow, Kendrick.
Well, I know for one guy, it's a lot on the line. If you heard Jerry Jones this week, Mike McCarthy, you better draw up some better plays than what you've been drawing up, according to Jerry. He's not impressed with the play with the play chart you're reading off on. Got to be a little bit better than that, buddy.
Well, so basically, what's on the line tomorrow?
The season.
The season is on the line tomorrow.
Week what is that? Week 8. The season's on the line.
Season is on.
It's all on the line.
The season's on the line.
It's all on the line.
Coming off a bye week, the season's on the line.
Yes, it's on the line, man. It literally. Listen, the 49ers are. This is as weak as I've seen the 49ers team in 4 years. Both as far as on the field and off the field. I mean, guys are injured. I mean, guys aren't playing well. Deebo Samuel is sitting there. He's got a tummy ache. That he had to be. Didn't he hospitalized or something like that? He's got a tummy ache. You got guys. Just that are out. Major guys. The Cowboys have an opportunity to win this game. The 49ers just not playing well. If the Cowboys can't beat this 49 team, I don't know who they can beat. But also, Michael Parsons look like he's out. He's out.
Deron Bland out.
Yeah, I think Michael tapped out a long time ago. When I seen him over that lane, kick back on the sideline, talking and laughing while the Cowboys was getting beat down by the Lions. I think he tapped out a long time ago. But that's another here or there.
Can you give us an update on the scores for tonight?
Oh yeah.
Before we get out of here.
Yeah, let's go ahead. All right. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in the association today. Let's start off with some early afternoon matinee games. The Clippers outlasted the Denver Nuggets. Walt said the Nuggets are in trouble, and I agree with them. 109-104. The Clippers are now 1-1. The Nuggets are 0-2. The Miami Heat beat the Charlotte Hornets 114. To 106. Boston Celtics are now 3-0. They're destroying teams. But the Detroit Pistons did come back, mainly competitive, but the Celtics end up winning this game 124-118, improving to 3-0. Cleveland Cavaliers stay undefeated. They're 2-0, beating the Washington Wizards 135-116. The OKC Thunder beat the Chicago Bulls. They're 2-0. They win 114-95. Memphis Grizzlies defeated the Orlando Magic 124-111. The Minnesota Timberwolves have won 2 straight after losing their first game to the Lakers 112-101. The San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, women man got slain down, but he still had last as the Spurs beat the Houston Rockets 109-106. As we all know, the Mavericks dismal loss to the Phoenix Suns 114-102.
We're going 8-2-1 now.
And the Lakers, look out now, the Lakers are 3-0, beating the Sacramento Kings 131-127. The Kings are now 0-2. DeMar DeRozan, I thought you was coming out to help.
I thought the Lakers are starting out pretty good.
Yeah, Lakers look good, but we'll see how long AD can last. He's playing some good ball right now. Right now, he's the first week's NBA MVP right now. Where he's playing.
Him and I think Ja would have to be behind him. Ja is balling right now.
Yeah. And that's your scores around the association. Remember, Mavs play on Tuesday.
Monday. You just heard it. Play on Monday and Tuesday.
Play on Monday. Yeah, first.
We only got one. We only got what 2 days off this week.
Yeah, first night of the back-to-back. They play Monday at home against the Utah Jazz, and then the second night they fly to Minnesota. That'll be a TNT game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. So maybe that's what we need. We need to get back on TNT.
They're off Wednesday, play Thursday against the Rockets, and then Sunday, this coming Sunday, we got double duty.
Yeah.
As the Cowboys gonna take on the Atlanta Falcons at 12 o'clock, and the Mavericks gonna take on the Orlando Magic at 6:30.
Okay, there you have it.
And then they go on another back-to-back.
There you have it. Mavericks playing a lot of games. Getting a lot of games in.
Yep, getting them in, getting them out.
Yeah, you need that energy.
Yeah. All right, so like I said, tomorrow night we'll be live at Playmakers with the Cowboys, and we'll be back Monday. You're gonna see us a lot this next week. A lot. Basically today. We broadcasted today, tomorrow, Sunday, Tuesday, 4 days in a row.
Okay.
4 days in a row. So, all right, man. So we'll be back tomorrow night live from Playmakers. But until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, we will see you around live tomorrow night.
Yeah. You didn't see PJ watching tonight, but you see us tomorrow night.
Come on, man.
He did.
Come on, man. You better. You
saw Max in 16 minutes till he tapped out.
You better than this, man.
That jugger tapped out, boy.
You better than this, man.
Let's go, Mavs.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.